Chords and accompaniments are something that it seems to me that, well, they're overcomplicated because it's actually pretty simple. So first off, how do you know which chords to play in? And there's a reason why I have this on my lap and not a diatonic accordion. Chords, when you're in the key of G, you have G, C, and D. And if you don't know what a chord wheel is, look it up. It's really interesting. And it's the same. So if you're in D, you have D, D, G, and A, and vice versa. Those are just the three main chords, or whatever the word is for them. And then you have the others that also go with it, and yeah. See, on a melodeon, because of its diatonic nature, where the tune dictates what chords you play, and the chords dictate whether you're pushing or pulling, etc., etc. But on a chromatic instrument, you don't have that, which is yes. So that's Miss Lindsay Barker, which I can't play. Well, I can play it on the CF because I have accidentals. I can't play it on my DG. So if I just play this, and bear in mind, I just came up with these chords myself. I didn't look this up at all in any way before doing this. So I'm really bad on piano accordions. So let's see how well this goes. Now, so the chords: C, A, F, G, and it just repeats C. It follows a pattern, and the pattern is it follows the tune. So if it works, so there's your pattern. So that's where your chord changes would usually be. So all you have to do is just work out where that is in the tune, and then just have a chord change there. And then you get into variation. So you might have noticed in the B part, or and you could also do that reverse the D and A. and that's where your improvisation comes in. You don't want anything to just be exactly the same all the way through. Now, accompaniments for treble. It follows the same. Well, I'm talking in terms of. Well, I'm a melodian player. I play melodian, so I'm going to talk in terms of how I would play a melodian. It works the same way. So, and. And good tunes usually, good tunes, they, if you notice, you can make chords, they're made out of chords. I had to go and get my box out. Something really important to note about Miss Lindsay Barker is that it's a box tune, which means that it was written around thirds, because 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. So you're going. So you can. And that's where that pattern comes from. And if I play these chords, I can't play those chords on here. So what I'm just going to do is, I don't have an A minor. What I'm going to do is just play Roland Carson's chords. And for box tunes in general, and again, you have a. You still have chords going on, and for melodians, that's really, really important. For accordions, that's where your accompaniments come from. I could try, but I'm simply not good enough on one of these to be able to play the tune and do that. And my hands are a bit small. That's it, I think. Okay, something else which I'd like to quickly add, that some people say for melodians that you should never crossbow, which is rubbish. And with chords, people also say, oh, you should play this chord with this, do this, blah, 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 which is also a load of rubbish. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, play it. Do you like it? Fine. It works. Play it. If it doesn't work, if it clashes, then don't play it. That's the gist of it. An example of using chords that don't necessarily fit would be, what's the tune called? In Fat World. How does it go? At the ending. that's changing up from some repetition. So instead of doing the minor, doing the major. Yeah. And I hope that helps somebody. Have a good Christmas.